Well, if we see permanent price increases, of course, economists will acknowledge that. When the facts change, we change our minds. But at the moment, what we're seeing is actually confirmation of the transitory nature of the inflation. I mean, we saw yesterday, for example, with the retail sales numbers, you're seeing decelerating demand for goods. This is exactly what was expected. And with that, the temporary surge in price pressures is going to be fading. So we're on track, basically.
Paul?
Yes.
Paul, the decelerating demand for goods, as well you know, and it's far be it for you to be that disingenuous, the decelerating demand for goods isn't actually happening. What we're actually seeing is a diminishing supply of aforementioned goods. So the aforementioned consumer cannot buy those goods. Hence the 3.9% decline in US auto sales was nothing to do with the consumer walking away from the dealerships. It was everything to do with the product not getting to market. Surely, sir, that is about inflation rather than decelerating demand.
Well, fantastic argument. Completely wrong, of course, but fantastic argument. The slight flaw in that is that retailer inventories went up. We also had inventory data yesterday. So retailers have got more stuff tucked away in their stock rooms. So the argument that consumers simply can't find the stuff to buy doesn't really hold. It might hold with new cars, but even here you're seeing more delays rather than absolute inability to buy. But with other goods, you know what, the stuff is getting through, and consumers are still willing to spend. They're more than happy to spend, but they're spending on having fun now. They're spending on going out for meals and restaurants, and that also very, very clear in the data. This transition from spending on goods because there's nothing else to spend your money on to spending on having fun because finally you can get out the house. This is what we've been waiting for, and it's coming through very, very clearly in the US numbers. It's starting to come through in the UK as well, for that matter.